Alright guys, welcome back here to another War Robots videos, and today we are going to be opening more datapads here. We're going to open up 34 blue datapads, and then we're going to open up 16, and we're going to open up one of them. Let's see what we have inside those blue datapads. We have here, what is that? That is the Condor, that is the Baglior, that is the Raptor. Then we got some cool weapons here. That is the Howler. That is a heavy weapon, 1500 damage here, 500 meter range. Then we got here the Screamer. I think the Howler, that is a mid-range weapon, and the Screamer is a heavy weapon because of the 3000 damage at level 1. So the Screamer is a heavy weapon and the Howler is a middle-sized weapon. Then we have here other weapons like the Dune, that is a heavy weapon. Aramis, that is a small weapon. What's that? That's the Portals, that's a mid-range weapon. And that is the Atos, which is probably a mid-sized weapon as well. Then we got here some parts that they will give us sometimes, puzzle parts, where when you get them, you have to come in with here and here. You will get here the puzzles here, down here. If you get 10,000 puzzles in one, then you will get the whole robot. But you need at least always 10,000 puzzle pieces here. Here I would need probably 2,700 and whatnot. Here I would need 5,400 to make up for the 10,000, and that is how it works, even for the motherships and the turrets and the weapons here. You need at least 10,000 of each to make up to get the weapon here. So I have completed in this part here. It's an event, it ends in 20 days. I completed all of them. The premium ones here you have to buy. You have to buy here to unlock the operation. You have to buy all these for $14.99. Unlock operation at level 0. You have to pay $24.99 US dollars. For me it's euro, so that would probably be a little bit cheaper for $13.99, and that'll be for $23.99. It depends what the US dollar exchange rate is to the euro. Alright, so what you have to do to unlock these guys here are for free. These datapads are for free. These ones down here you have to pay with real money to unlock the Operation Pass event. These guys are for free, it says free there. So I unlocked those guys already by doing tasks. There are a bunch of tasks down here. I have completed the tasks already. So if you complete the tasks, then all this here will fill up, like here. All that bar will fill up, and then you can redeem these free datapads right here. You will get one of them. Everywhere where it says 1, you will get one. Here it says 2, you will get 2 blue ones, and here you get a 1 blue one, and that's about it. And you get one of the purple ones if you come in here, maybe. That is a complete quest. Level up your operation, earn rewards, get even more with the season pass. Those are for, I don't know how I got them. I think you have to open these guys here to be able to get a red one and a blue one. I think that's the way it works. We'll find that out in a minute. So if I open up a blue one and come up here into D, then that will probably unlock automatically, even with the red one. If I open up a red one in here, then a red one will probably automatically unlock up here. You can get these ones too by completing the task here. Participate in the battle. You have to participate in 30 battles in all. So I need to participate in 9 more battles to make up for the 30. And then you get the rewards that are up here. Like for the premium, you have to pay. For the free ones, you don't have to pay. Alright, so we are gonna open up. We're gonna start with the blue ones because I have more. And then we're gonna move on to the red ones. Let's see what they have in the purple one. Okay, they've got. I already have this robot, so I wouldn't need that. It'd be awesome if I could get this one here. That is the Ravager. I think the Ravager. I don't know if that's a Titan or I think it's a regular robot. The Devourer is the Titan. It looks similar to this robot here, the Devourer. That's the Titan, and the Ravager is a robot, a regular robot. So I hope I can get the Ravager here. That would be pretty awesome. Alright, let's see what they have in here real quick. In the red one. Okay, they got a bunch of weapons in here. The Gangel. That looks like a heavy weapon because of the damage output. No, that's the heavy weapon. 19,808. So that's the heavy weapon. The Kirin. That's gotta be the light weapon, and that one's gotta be the middle-sized weapon. I think those are Titan weapons. If I'm not wrong, I think those are the Titan weapons. Those are pretty cool because they do a lot of damage here. That's the mid-sized weapon. That's the heavy weapon. I think that's the alpha. That's the beta. I'm not sure. Like I don't know if they're Titan weapons now or not. What does that say up there? Light weapon 9,904. That's the heavy weapon with all the damage here, 19,000. That's pretty awesome. And the medium-sized weapon does 14,000 damage. Okay. Let's we can open here 10 at a time. So let's start opening. We're gonna open up 10 of these. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got 1,000 Portus components, Aramis components, 1,000. Then we got Screamer components. Okay, 2,000 Screamer components. 1,000 Howler components. We got a pilot. That's pretty cool. Gloria Earhart. I don't know what she does. We'll check that out in a minute. And we got the Nova Light for the ducks. That's a ducks pilot. Cool. Nice. Oh yes, we got the Livia Borgia. We'll check it in a minute. We'll check her out in a minute. Condor components, and we got the Baglior. I already have the Baglior, now I have 2 Bagliors. Okay, not bad. Okay, these are the items that we got. We got 10 items here. So the Baglior, we got that. I've got 2 Bagliors. 1,000 Condor components. Let's see what Livia Borgia. That is, she's for the Condor robot. The Condor robot built-in armament deals increased damage and accumulates the lockdown effect. That's pretty cool. So she's piloting the Condor robot. That's the Dux pilot, D-U-X, not Dux, but Dux, D-U-X. After teleporting to a translator, Baglior. Okay, the Baglior and the Dux, they have the same pilot. Unfortunately, okay. Or is that the Baglior pilot? Probably the Baglior pilot. That's probably the Baglior pilot right there. After teleporting, the translocated Bacteria restores its durability for a while. So 45%. I already have that pilot. I can use that pilot again for my second Baglior. So that's a Baglior pilot, not a Dux pilot. It's a Baglior pilot right there, okay? So I can use her for my second Baglior. Cool. Gloria Earhart. Let's see what she's for. When the Raptor. Okay, she's a Raptor pilot, so you can put that pilot on the Raptor. I already have a Raptor, but I don't know what pilot I have on the Raptor. Let's see what it does. When Raptor lands, an explosive wave deals additional damage and also applies an EMP effect to the enemies. That's pretty cool. Alright, nice. And those two. Alright, let's go back and I have a Raptor here somewhere. Here. Yeah, I already have that pilot. Gloria. When the Raptor lands. Yeah, I already have that pilot on there. Okay, let's turn down the music. Where's my other Baglior? That's not it. Let's see where my other Baglior is. I have two. Here it is. Let's move that to hangar 2. Let's put the pilot on. This one here, Nova Light. Operates Baglior unassigned. Let's assign her to the Baglior. And here she is, assigned to the Baglior because she's a Baglior pilot. Alright, pretty cool. So we are gonna swap that one out with the first one that was there, which is that one there. Alright. Because I've got different weapons on there. Those are heavy weapons, and I've got the drone on there. Alright, so let's come back up here. We got 20. Just want to check in here real quick. In here, weapons. Okay, we have here 9,000 howler weapons. I hope I can get 1,000 more, so I get the howler. That's pretty cool. And then do we have the screamer in here? Where's the screamer? Screamer. Here it is. I need at least 8,000 puzzle pieces to make up for the weapon. I don't know if I will get that or not, but we can get the hauler, which is at the start there. There it is. The hauler just need 1,000 hauler parts. Alright, let's open 10 more of these. Let's see what we get. Alright, at those components 1,000. Then we got 2,500 Portos components. Aramis 1,000. Aramis components 2,500. Dune components 1,000. Okay, not bad. Screamer components. Now we have 3,500 Screamer components. So I need 7,000 more. Okay, we got another Nova Light pilot for the Baglior. Pretty cool. Raptor components. I already have two or three Raptors. What else? 2,500 Raptor components. And a Raptor. Now I have 2 or 3 Raptors. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's see what we got. We got the Raptor. I have 2 or 3 Raptors in my hangar, so I can put different weapons on each of the Raptors. That's pretty cool. Alright, Raptor the robot here. Okay, Space Tech robot. What else did we get? We got the Raptor components, we got the Nova Light. That is for the Baglior. Then we got here components, Screamer components. 1000 June components. We didn't get any Howler components, did we? No, we didn't get any Howler. I still need that 1000 Howler components. Cool. And we got the Raptor. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's check back here. Weapons. Did we get anything that we can free up? No, we didn't free up any weapon yet. Usually when you free up a weapon, it would tell you. It will start, it will be green. You can press get and then no, we didn't get. Let's check robots real quick. Let's see how many Raptor components. Where's the Condor? That's the Condor. Okay, we got 1000 Condor components, so we need 9000 components more to get the Condor here. Okay, do we have the Raptor in here? Raptor. Yeah, 8000 Raptor components. I just need 2000 Raptor components more to be able to get the fourth one. Okay, let's go back. Music. I don't know why that keeps going up like that. Alright, come back in here. Open 10 more. Let's see what we got. Alright, Atos components 2500. Portos components 1000. 2500 Aramis. 1000 June components, cool. Ah yes, we got it June. We got 5000 June components. I have to look in the weapons if I have it or not. If I have it freed up. Screamer components, I'm hoping for a Howler components. Another 1000 Screamer components. Come on, give me a Howler. Yes, we got the 1000 Howler components. Woohoo! Yes, got the Howler components. We got the Howler. Another Raptor. Ah, now I have 5 Raptors. I think 5 of them. All right. Let's see what we got. We got the Raptor robot once again. We got 1000 Howler components. That is a light weapon. That is a light weapon, so I can free that up. We got the Screamers. We got the 5000 June components. More components here for the June 1000, and we got these. So we're gonna check out the Howler and the June. Why does that stay like that? Okay, let's check Howler first. Weapons. And the June. Yes, and the Aramis. No, the Portos. And the Howler here. Let's get those. Cool, man. June weapons. Woohoo! 11,500 June components of 10,000, so I can get it once. Let's get it. And there it is, the June weapon. Cool. I can use that weapon for the Baglior, I'd imagine. Okay, then we got the Portos. Let's see the range on those. 600 meter range and 1836 damage. Alright, cool. Let's get the Portos. The Portos is a medium sized weapon. 350 meter range and 530 damage at level 1. Let's get it. Portos. Alright, cool. I got the Portos weapon. I can put it on my robot there. And then the Howler here. The Howler is a light weapon, so we can get that one as well. 10,000 Howler components. Yes, we got the Howler. Nice. Let's see what kind of damage it does. 1500 and 87 range, 500-meter range, and the reload time is 7 seconds on that one. Pretty cool. Alright, nice. Let's check if we got anything else here. We can check the robots. Nothing in here. Okay, I just need 2,000 more there. I hope I won't get another Raptor. I want to see how many Screamer components I have. Screamers. Where were those? The Screamers were back here somewhere, I think. Screamer. Growler components. Those are medium weapons. Okay. Where's that Screamer? Howler. Okay. Howler. Where's the Screamer? Howler, Growler. Still looking for the Screamer. Here it is. I hope I can get a Screamer. I need at least 2,000 Screamer components. Let's come in here. We're gonna open up the last 4. Let's see what we got. 2,000 Screamer components. We got the 2,500 Portos components. So open that one. Definitely need the Screamer. 2,000 Screamers. 1,000 Portos. Come on, Screamer. 2,000 Screamer. 2,000 Screamer. Nope. Got the 2,500 Baglier components. Come on, Screamer. Screamer, please. Let's get a Screamer. No. Portos components. Alright, maybe we can do it that way. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Robots. Did we get anything? Weapons. No, we didn't get anything, no. Okay, Aramis. I just need 500 more components for the Aramis. I need 1,000 more for the Atos. Okay. Okay, let's come in here. I want to check out what we have here. Task. Let's get that one. For opening weapon datapad silver. Alright, we can get, I think, that one there. Yeah. We get this one here. Cool. So we got two more blue ones. Let's open 2 more blue ones. Hoping for the Screamer here. 2,000 Screamer components. 1,000 Screamer components. I just need 1,000 more. Yes. I just need 1,000 more Screamers. And then I have the Screamer. Let's go, Screamer. Atos components. 1,000. Damn it. Weapons. What's that? What weapon is that? That's the Atos. Okay, let's get the Atos weapon. Yes, Atos. Atos does 250 damage. Does a 697 damage, and it's a heavy weapon. Yo, cool. Nice, I got it. I just want that Screamer here. Look at that, we got 9,000 Screamer components. I just need one more component here. 1,000. I just needed 1,000 more so we can get the Screamer. I hope I can get it. Alright, let's come back in here real quick. Under D, silver. Alright, let's open 10 of them. Let's open the 10. Let's see what we get. Okay, Smite components 1,000, okay. Then we got another Smite components 1,000. Discipline components 1,000. What else? A Growler component, okay. Growlers. I haven't got a component for that one. Another Growler. I think Growlers are heavy weapons, I'm not sure. Moog 1 components 1,000, okay. Growler 2,500, not too bad. 5,000 Growler components. I think we're getting closer to the 10,000 components for this weapon. 5,000 Ganjal components, cool. We got a Smite. I can use that Smite weapon for my Ducks robot, cool. Nice. Let's see what we got. That is a light weapon. I can put that on my Ducks. Light missiles weapons, which are initially simply modified by SpaceX. Later, this series turned into, yeah, I think those are explosive type weapons. They can do damage of 3,546, 500 meter range, 8-second reload time, and the accumulation is 60%. I hope I can get another one of them for my Ducks robot. That's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna put that on the Ducks. Awesome. Okay, then we got here the Ganjal, the Growler. We got here 7,500 Growler, 7,500, 8,500, 9,500. Okay, 9,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 9,500 Growler components. Let's check it out. Weapons, what do we get? Yes, we got the Growler weapon! Woohoo! Growler weapon. What weapon is that? That is a medium weapon. The Growler. Woohoo! Yeah! Nice! Growler! 2,380 damage, 500 meter range, 7-second reload time. Awesome! Yes, the Growler. Those are awesome weapons, guys. Those are awesome weapons. They can do a lot of damage. Those weapons. Alright. Cool. Let's check the... I guess we don't have to check the Growler already. Let's check those other weapons here. The Moog 1, whatever it was. The Moog 1 weapons. And those ones, okay, 1,000. 1,000 there. I didn't get any of them. And no components here. Alright, I'm still looking for that 1,000 Screamer. Let's come back up in here. I'm gonna open 6 more. See what we get. Smite components, okay. 1,000. Ganjal components. Ganjal, that is a light weapon, 9,904 damage, 350 meter range. Let's see what we get in here. Moog 1 components 1,000, so Ganjal and Moog 1. Yes, 5,000 discipline components. Discipline, those are type medium weapons. Okay, not too bad. 5,000 of them. $1,000 smite components. Let's open up the last one. And the Kieran. The Kieran is a heavy weapon with 19,808 damage. Have we got anything on the weapons wise? Don't think we got anything this time. I still want that screamer there. Ganjal, I have 6,000 Ganjal components, so that means I need 4,000 Ganjal components more to make up for the 10,000, so I can get this here weapon, the Ganjal. Ganjal is a light weapon with that amount of damage it can do. Pretty cool. Mogwan. Let's check the back here somewhere. Where are they? Here, Kieran. I got 1,000 here, so I need 9,000 more components here to get the Kieran. And where's that smite weapon? Smite. There's somewhere up front. Where's that smite? Here it is. We got 7,500 smite components. So I need 2,500 more to be able to get the smite. And the discipline here, I just need 2,000 more to get the discipline weapon. Okay, cool. Let's come in here. Let's see if we get anything. Under D here. Let's claim that. Come up in the rewards. We're gonna get. Let's see what we're gonna get. We're gonna get one of them here. A red datapad. This one here. Pretty cool. So we can open up another red one. Cool. Let's open up another red one. We got something good. 5,000 smite components. So let's see if I can get the smite. Okay, the smite is the light weapon. Nice. Before we open that, let's see if we got the smite. We got the smite. Yes, we got the smite. Nice. And it does 3,546 damage at 500 meter range. Let's grab it. Yes, got the smite. Let's go to hangar 3 real quick. Medium. I can put on a discipline here. I got one discipline that I can put on instead of the portos. I can put on a discipline weapon. Here's 2 growlers. Yes, 2 growlers, man. Cool. Those growlers are medium weapons. I might take those guys off. I might take those off and put on the 2 growlers. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take off the 2 Portos weapons, and I'm gonna put on the growler weapon here. Let's see what we have here for light weapons. The howler. I can put on the howler as well. How much damage does that weapon do? 1,245. I think we're gonna put on the howler here for. You can do 1,500 damage here. That is cool. I'm gonna put on the howler. I'm gonna put on the howler here for the light weapon, and for the mediums I'm gonna put on the two growlers. Those are awesome weapons. They can do a whole lot of damage. They can do more damage than the portals. You're gonna put on the two growlers. You're gonna level them right up to MK3 level 1. They're gonna do some massive damage. That's gonna be freaking awesome, guys. I'm gonna take those three off, and I'll probably do that. Let's come back in here. We got one more to go, the purple one. I hope I can get this guy here, the Ravager, instead of here. Let's see what we get. Let's open it. Let's pray for the Ravager. Let's open one. Come on, Ravager. Ravager. Ah, damn it. Samjack components. That sucks. That is stupid, really. That I got 1000 Samjack components. Ah, blasted. Damn. Do we get anything though? Do we get anything out of this? Let's see what we got. We got here two of them. Two blue components. Two blue datapads. I can still hope for the Screamer. Damn, that was so unlucky. That they gave me this Samjack component. I already have a Samjack. It's this guy right here. The Samjack. I still have to level that robot up. That's a new robot that just came out not so long ago, a couple of weeks ago. The Samjack. Oh, that's a shame that it didn't give me the Ravager. What else is in here? Why is that got a quotation mark? Probably because of this one here. Let's open up the last two blue ones, hoping for a Screamer. 1000 Screamers I need. Come on, 1000 Screamers. Baglior components. I don't need a Baglior. Don't need Baglior. Come on, Screamer, please. Screamer. Let's go, Screamer. A Howler. Awesome. Okay, that's even better than a Screamer. A Howler they gave me. Cool. A full Howler weapon. Woohoo. Nice. Another light weapon. Cool. 1587 damage. Alright. Cool, man. It's the sonic part that does all the damage. Damage dealt by this weapon can't be repaired in field by usual repair. So if you fire at someone with this weapon, I think the person who gets fired at can't repair his robot. I think that is what that means. Damage dealt by this weapon can't be repaired in field. Yeah, that is what that means. If you hit someone with this weapon here, they can't repair. The robot is unrepairable. If you hit this person with this weapon here, and it's direct fire, rapid shooting all ammo, and can't shoot while recharging. Cool. So when this weapon is recharging, it can also shoot. That's an awesome weapon. You can do quick kills with this weapon because of this. If you fire at somebody, that person can't repair his robot anymore. So these weapons are pretty damn cool. Nice. Thanks for that, Pixonic. Nice. Alright, that's it, guys. We opened everything. And the ducks here, I'm gonna switch the weapons out. I'm gonna put on here the growler weapons. And we got two howlers here. Let's see if we have anything for a heavy weapon there. a heavy weapon. One of the new ones. Yes, the screamer. We have the screamer. I just needed that one last screamer. I hope I can get another screamer somehow. If I get another screamer, then a screamer. Can we see the information on that weapon? I want to see the info on that. Heavy sonic burst blast. So I think even with the screamer, if you hit someone with a screamer, they can't repair their robot. I think it's the same idea as the the growler. The growler and the howler here. Yeah, same idea. If you hit people with these weapons, they can't repair their robots anymore, because those weapons, they have a very quick firing time. They can fire very quickly, and the person that's getting hit with these weapons doesn't have any chances of repairing their robot while getting hit. I'm gonna switch these weapons out. I'm gonna put on those weapons. I'm gonna level them right up. Take the shifting off. Yeah, awesome. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video. We're gonna have a quick look in here. Which one is it? Ah, it's this one, is it? The collector. Have 100 different weapons, not including special weapons. Alright, cool. So that one switches down here. I just have 75 different robots. Have 10 different titans, not including special. I have 7, so I just need 3 more there. And then I can put on the living legend one, I think it is. I have the beast one, the friendly one. Those don't really do anything. Those are just the titles and tags that you can put on your robot, I guess. Alright, awesome. We did some awesome openings. There's nothing much left in here to get. Yeah, there's nothing much left here to get. We completed everything. I just have to do 9 of these, and that's it. And more tasks are going to be available tomorrow. So I'm going to say here, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, like the videos, do all that good stuff, and let me know in comments below what you guys think. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye, and thank you for watching this awesome datapad opening video. Woo! Let's go! Peace!